Welcome to another episode of Cooking for Wellness at NYU Langone Health. It's March and it's National Nutrition Month. We are joined by very special guest, Senior Vice President for Patient Care Services and Chief Nursing Officer, Dr. Debra Albert. Welcome, Dr. Albert.
Well, thank you, Jeff. So happy to be here. Please call me Deb.
Oh, thank you, Will. So today we are making a Mediterranean-inspired Branzino and papillote with fennel, olives, and tomato. And papillote simply means in paper. It's a classic and easy way to prepare fish that really seals in flavor and moisture, and it's almost impossible to mess up. Are you a fan of Branzino, Debbie?
Actually, it is one of my favorite fishes. And I love that you have me for a segment that it's almost impossible to mess up. That's perfect.
Excellent. Let's get started.
Yeah, great.
So our oven is already preheated to 375 degrees, and we have our Branzino here. So Branzino is a fatty fish rich in heart and brain healthy omega-3 fatty acids. And our recipe today is based on a very popular diet in media right now, the Mediterranean diet. Have you heard about this, Dr. Albert?
I have actually. You know, it's one of the top rated heart healthy diets. So it's a great diet because you can intermix all different types of vegetables. So if there's a vegetable you don't like, well, there's plenty of others. And for me, what I like most about it is that one, I can still cook with olive oil, one of my favorite fats. And two, I can always use vegetables that are in season. So it's always a colorful, vibrant meal.
Couldn't agree more. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fold our parchment paper in half. So we cut out basically half of like a Valentine's Day heart. That removes the excess corners on the paper so you don't have too much bunching. So we're gonna open up.
Okay.
We're gonna take a little bit of our shaved fennel and we're gonna sit that down on the bottom of the paper. We're gonna kind of make like a bed for the fish.
All right, I love fennel, so can I use too much?
You can't use too much.
Okay.
Anything you can fit in this paper can be in there. It's only gonna make it better.
I'm gonna use a little extra then. It's my favorite.
There you go. So we're gonna take our fish and we're just gonna lay it gently right down on top of the fennel.
Okay.
Beautiful, perfect. So I'm gonna take a little bit more fennel and I'm gonna put it just around the edges because it actually will help hold the paper up a little bit.
Oh.
And take a little bit of whole grain mustard. So mustard's a great way to flavor without too much excess sodium.
Oh,
So
that's
just spread
great.
a little bit, just
All
a little
right.
bit. We have some sliced shallots.
I think I'm slower than
Beautiful.
you are, Jeff.
Oh, that looks excellent.
All right, some sliced
A
shallots.
little bit of shallots.
And shallots will give it a little bit of garlicky and a little bit of onion flavor, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good combination. All right.
Okay.
I think mine's a little messier than yours is.
No, it looks perfect. A little bit of cherry tomato. Put a couple of, about 3 or 4 slices of lemon. So we have some Niçoise olives and some Cerignola olives. Of course, you could substitute any olive. Let's take some fresh black pepper,
All right.
a little bit of salt, and take some olive oil and just drizzle it all over what we made here.
Mmm.
I also have, lastly, some fresh oregano.
I love that smell.
While this fish is steaming in the oven, the fresh herbs will just be wonderful.
Yeah.
Now comes the very difficult part. Fold our paper over.
Can
Just gonna
do.
give a turn to the right. So we're gonna start on the opposite end of the point of the heart. So we're just gonna simply make a little bit of fold, just a little fold, and crease
All
it.
right.
And literally we just work our way around in a circle. Just make sure you make that crease like that. Perfect, you're almost around.
All right. Phew. This is the hardest part.
Seal it right up.
Okay.
Beautiful. So
All right.
the very last thing we do is we just put a little bit of olive oil on the top just to prevent the paper from getting essentially too crispy in the oven.
Smart.
So
okay.
it just keeps it from drying out too much. We literally place this right on a tray and into the oven it goes for just about 13 to 15 minutes at 375. So Debbie, do you cook a lot at home?
I actually cook on the weekends because really my excuse has been I'm so tired and I don't have time to cook a whole meal. But now if I show my husband this, I will be cooking a whole meal.
Of course.
But I love to cook. It's a lot of fun.
So we are ready to go. If you really want to make sure it's done without opening it and releasing all the steam, just have our trusty bamboo skewer. Like you can just feel for the fish and you can see no residue, nice and clean right through.
Yeah.
Just want to give it maybe 5 minutes to just rest and relax because you got a lot of steam just like, circulating in the pack. You just take a scissor or a little tiny knife and just cut it right open. Just being careful because you do get that little burst of steam pop right out of the top.
Oh,
Look at that.
smells wonderful. Boy, that's beautiful.
This is the type of thing, if you're having guests over the house, if you want to impress them with very, very little effort, this is your go-to. All those flavors steaming together.
It smells wonderful.
Okay, should we try some?
All right, I can't wait.
I got an olive on mine.
Wow.
Hot. Delicious.
That is so tender
I love it.
and so moist.
Yeah. It's a really great way to prepare fish. Stay tuned for more episodes of Cooking for Wellness on our NYU Langone Health YouTube page.